the 46 Defensive Ebook. Link in the description below for the document version. So the first play we're going to look at is the 4-4 cover 3 match. And I hit cover 3 because I'm an idiot. 4-4 cover 3 match. Alright, let's do that again. Alright, 4-4 cover 3 match. Alright, so this 4-4 is in a lot of books. There's only one play in the 46 particular that makes it special. So we're gonna, for this first setup, we're gonna base the line, we're gonna press, we're gonna spread linebackers, we're gonna crash the D line out, and we're gonna blitz the left side linebacker. Now the major weakness to this play is flat routes to the right side, and pretty much any streak by an outside wide receiver off a play action. We'll get into that later maybe. So this is the setup. This is what it'll look like. And it's not really getting in. Got picked up pretty well. So that's just kind of a universal kind of setup, because there's another universal setup. We're going to show blitz, and then we're going to blitz the linebacker. And that's the other way to set this up, which is a little bit faster. You saw how he got off on that one. So version 2 of this setup is base the line. We're going to press. We're going to spread the linebackers. We're going to crash the D line out. We're going to spread the D line. And we're going to blitz both outside linebackers. And what I would probably do is if I felt like the flat is going to get hit, I'd probably put that linebacker over there and then use him or the free safety. So this is the play. And, man, I forgot to audible. All right, we'll do it one more time. All right. Base the line, press, spread linebackers, crash D-line out, spread D-line, blitz both outside linebackers, and that's the blitz. This is going to get some very quick double edge heat, which is the main reason you ever call this, and it's just a nice play. So next play is going to be the monster green out of the 4-4. Monster green. Monster green. Okay, so monster green. What we're going to do is we're going to blitz the right side linebacker. I don't know, I baselined. Yeah, it's just a habit. Boop. Alright, whatever. Blitz the right side linebacker. Bluff blitz the left D tackle. Purple the hook, who is this guy. And then we're going to user the we're going to user this guy over here, or we're going to user ward. So I'm going to user ward. And that's the setup. It got in okay. I think he could have gotten a quick pass off pretty well. So let's move on to the next setup, which is an audible. It's cover 2 invert. So the general or universal setup still works for this one, which is the base show press or show blitz, and then blitz the weak side linebacker. And it's a run again. And I really gotta start audibling that. Right. Okay, let's try that again. We're gonna show blitz the side linebacker. Oh, that's not even a perfect invert. Okay. Show blitz the outside linebacker, and just hope it gets in. Got picked up really well that time. Was there like 7 guys blocking? Crazy. Alright, so let's get to the next setup. Still out of cover 2 invert. We're going to base the line. We're going to show blitz. We're going to spread linebackers. We're going to crash the D-line out. We're going to spread the D-line. We're going to blitz both outside linebackers. And then we're going to purple both middle linebackers. So that one and that one. And that's the user right here. And I suggest putting them in clouds. And that's the setup. So it got in dual edge heat really well. Weak spot was probably a high point to that tight end. So it's a nice play, alright. Let's see. Next setup. Zone blitz. Zone blitz is a play that's unique to the 4-4. It's unique to the 4-4 in the 46 book. It's in no other book that I know of, because I've checked a lot of books. And let's see. Let's continue doing random play. Alright, so running it stock is fine. So you're gonna have to use their one of these 2 hooks, because For whatever reason, they're both in 3 rack hooks. I don't know why. It's not me that set that up, so just use their ham over here or something. Alright, so just call the play. And it gets in pretty well on its own. But we're gonna do some setups to it. So the first setup we're gonna do is we're gonna crash the line. We're going to flat one of these edge guys. So you see how we have no edge defenders anywhere? Let's just flat one of them. We're going, if you want, you can also bluff blitz them off of that. Oh, never mind, you can't do that. Okay, you used to be able to do that. Let's see, yeah, flat one of those guys, and user the hook, and then we'll take away this right side of the field with him. And yeah, that's the play. Nice quick pressure. If you're facing someone who's in a lot of gun formations, it's probably not the best. Being the 4-4 is not the best way to go, but it's still a good play. Alright, so now we're going to bluff blitz the D tackle. We're going to purple this guy, and we're going to user this guy over here. And I don't know why it's a 3 rack hook. Let's see. Huh. Alright, I guess is that. Alright, just pretend the yellow read's right here and you're using that. I was trying to show it, but whatever. Alright, and this is just a weird little setup. It's kind of like a cover 2 invert, but the blitz should get there. It didn't get there that time. Probably, I don't know, weird logic. We'll do that one more time because I know that one works. I've done it before. Alright, so let's try that again. We're going to bluff blitz a D tackle. We're going to purple U. And then we're going to user U. If we want, we could even do that. No, never mind. We can't do that. Alright, so user that. And they got picked up again? What? Who is the Rams offensive line today? That's crazy. Alright, let's just move on to the next one then. Alright, base the line. This is version 4, by the way. Show blitz, crash line, and then flat and edge rusher to if you think the ball's going to go to a flat. So see where Lynch is, we're flattening him because we think Gurley's going to get the pass. And then we're going to use her over here. I got him pretty quick, so that's a good way to run that. Alright, version 5. Alright, so in a balanced set like single back ace. Oh, perfect. Man the free safety on the left wide receiver. And then man the free safety and linebacker on the right receiver. So that's basically all we're doing. And we're hoping it works out. And that was a run play. Oh my god. Okay, so the version 5 you're not going to use very often. That one's kind of more of like a tricky goal line play. Version 6 is also a goal line play, so we're going to do hard flats. You're going to purple both corners. The reason, and soft squats? Ah, man. Thought I could purple those. I mean, soft squats don't work. Alright, so it's not purple. Let's try man both corners. Don't you hate when you think you got something down and you don't? Alright. Alright, so we're manning both corners. This is goal line. We're shading down so you get the hard flats. We're using this guy. And I suggest maybe like motioning everyone to the left or something. Yeah, kind of getting something like that. I got in quick. So in the goal line, that's something you could run. You're giving up a deep pass if you run that anywhere else. So keep that in mind. Next version. Oh, clever one. It's also audible. I like running this in the goal line, honestly, just because no one sees it coming. That's really the only reason I run it. And if you want to get some extra pressure, just blitz that guy, like the one that was manned on the halfback. And just try and take away the quick read. Boom. Because no one sees it coming. That's what makes it good. If you can get those plays where no one sees it coming, then you're gonna be all right. All right, so let's go to the nickel formations. I'll end the video in the 4-6 formation, so don't worry, we're getting to them. Or I'm not gonna end the video there. That'll be in the middle part. I'm just going by the order I have them in the book, which I made the book in the order they had them on Madden Focus, which is funny. All right, so buck slant show 2. I like this play. This is probably one of the main blitzes I use in any given game. I spread the line, I crash out, and so we're facing a pocket QB and what's his name, Goff. But if it was a scrambling QB, we would do that. We would QB contain. But since it's Goff, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Buckner and we're gonna bluff blitz him, and then we're gonna use a read and take away the first read. Get it? So if I do hard flats, the first read is more than likely going to be Cooper Kupp. So we just try and take Cooper Kupp away. And then blitz got in. Alright. And then version 3, we're going to hard flat, man the blitzing linebacker on the slot, which is Foster on Kupp. And then you're going to spread line, crash out. And this is just like you were running it before, but only 4-man blitz. And I don't know, I keep forgetting to turn off run plays. Alright, let's try that again. So, we're going to blitz, or we're going to man Foster on, crash, blah, blah, blah. Maybe hover over the middle. And that's the blitz. It's not a good blitz since it's only 4 people, so it can easily get picked up. But, yeah, it's something you could just throw in. Alright, so Tampa 2. This is a halfback wheel defense, so we're just gonna go over it in a sec. Go over it. So split close halfback wheel is a very annoying play. So all you want to do is come out in this Tampa 2. You're going to base the line. You're gonna deep blue this linebacker. Yeah, hard flats to take away the 2 outs. And then what I like to do is I use our Foster to take away the slant and over the middle route, or you could use the other yellow route and take away the corner. So I'm not going to be able to show you that unless I really go into it, but that's just one of the plays I had in the book. Alright, so yeah. Now let's go back to regular Tampa 2. Alright, so if they were in an offset formation, let's see if I can audible into something like that. I don't know why I can't audible. That's weird. No, not that kind of audible. Weak slot, maybe? Yeah, weak slot. That'll do. Alright, see how they're in kind of an offset formation? So if we were to press, I don't know why he went over there. Normally when you press, he comes right here. I probably base the line on accident. Normally when you press, your corner is going to come over here. So you're just going to blitz that flat corner and use a read. And that's really it. See how he kind of hurdled the halfback? So that's what you like to do. Alright, so now let's go into 3-3-5 wide. 3-3-5 wide. Where are you at? Right. Cover 4, show 2. So if you're getting a lot of up the middle runs, cover 4, there's no cover 4s in this defensive book except for like right here. So this is basically your only cover 4 out of a lot of formations. The blitz I like to do out of this one though is we're gonna base a line, press, crash the defense left, or the D line left. I don't know why I said defense. Blitz the nickel corner, which is right here, and we're gonna buzz zone the right outside linebacker, which is this guy, and we're going to I haven't done the setup in a while. Hook the right side defensive end, so that one, and I'll probably just do that. Yeah, let's hook him. Get him the vert hook. And then man up the middle linebacker on the furthest wide receiver, which is Watkins. And then we're going to use reward. And that was a run play. Man did all that setup for no reason. I really do that a lot. Alright, baseline, press, crash defense left, blitz, slot the guy, purple U, man U, zone U, user U. Alright, so that's the setup. Got picked up. Let's try that one more time, but instead of hooking the defense in, what we're going to do is bluff blitz him. So bluff blitzing. He's the slot this time. Oh, yeah, had that backwards. And I hate when they flip it on me. Alright, so you're blitzed. You bluff blitz. You go on that side still. And then you're using you. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? Fuck that play. Go to the next one. Alright, so we're gonna go to Sam. Strong safety, Sam Blitz. Alright, strong safety, Sam Blitz. Where you at? Alright, so the setup here is we're going to crash the D-line left. We're going to zone the right end, which is this guy. So I like to bluff blitz him. We're going to blitz the right side linebacker who's on that halfback. And we're going to bring the strong safety down manually if we had to. So he's already down, we're good. And just user the free safety. So generally the first read's going to come over here. So just try and take away the halfback if he has a halfback route. And that play got in, so that's all you want. Alright, version 2. We're going to hard flat the right side DN. So plays flip, so it's going to be Thomas. Right, maybe we'll do that. Did I read that wrong the whole time? Oh my god. There we go. That's how we wanted to do it. I don't know why I said DN. Lob. Right side, Olb. Alright. So hover yellow zone over center. So we don't have a yellow zone, just hover this guy. You can make him yellow zone. I should have said guy on halfback. User guy on halfback. Guy man on halfback. Alright, so that's this is the play. First read, you want to take away just anything over the middle. So it got there. That's all you want. Alright, so now for the next one, Sam will blitz out of the 3-3-5 wide. Sam will blitz. Alright, base the line. We're going to crash defensive lineman to the middle. You're going to move the middle linebacker over to the left screen of the DT. So he's already there. And we're going to re-blitz him. And we're going to QB spy the right of screen defensive end, which is Thomas. And we're going to bluff blitz the right of screen D tackle. So it'd be Jones. And the user is going to be Ward. And that's the setup. Probably going to get picked up because this is not a very good blitz. But yeah, it was picked up. Now running this stock is not bad at all. I do like to run it stock. So let's try a spreading line. And just hover over this guy. And re-blitz the right side linebacker so he actually goes in instead of contains. And see how it got in? Yeah, so that's the other way to run it. We have a guy, Mark Liu, I think his name was, from the MCC college group. So his setup for this is we're going to base the line, we're going to press, we're going to shift line and crash towards the nickel. So the nickel's to the right, so shift and crash over there. Put the DN on the opposite side on a blitz or spire zone or whatever. So he says whatever. I like to do bluff blitz. And QB contain is optional. So that. And we're going to user this guy. And I'm going to hover right here. And it got picked up, but it still looked like a pretty good coverage for what you got. Alright, so we got, what's it called? Oh, so Tampa 2. Only reason I threw that in there is the ace close defense, so you know the toss that's going around a lot of these days. This just is one of those plays that, this is one way to stop the toss. You just come out in this, and then whatever side you think he's going to toss on, you just get on the outside linebacker. Alright, let's go to the next 4-6 formation. So 4-6 normal. What we like to do in the 4-6 normal is we like to come out in the speed package. So make sure all your backup corners and like safeties are pretty usable, because the speed package is going to put them in linebacker positions, and they're going to get in pretty well. So the universal setup, we're going to just do it out of cover 3, because there's a couple universal setups. Alright, so we're going to base the line, press, pinch line, crash D-line out, blitz the right side linebacker, and move him out a bit. So Where is he at? Oh, there he is. I was like, where'd he go? Alright, so your right side linebacker is actually going to be a safety in this formation for whatever reason. Yeah, so that's it. Oh, wait, no. I have everything backwards today. Alright, let me redo that. Base the line, press, pinch line, crash out, blitz linebacker, move out. It's this guy. Duh. Yeah, he's going to be a safety, so he's going to get in really quick. If he gets in, anyway. If he gets picked up, he's not getting in. But, yeah, that play overall works pretty well. Universal package version 2 or whatever. We're going to baseline, press, pinch line, crash middle. And then, was there any more set up to that? Oh, yeah, there was. Spy D tackle, blitz right side linebacker, move out. And then setup works for every play in 46 normal. Yeah, that's why it's universal. Didn't get to show you that versus the past because I cannot remember to do that one step. Alright, baseline press, pinch line, crash middle, spy D tackle, blitz you, move out, and that's the setup. Got picked up, but you know, whatever. Man, is that really still picked up? He had like all day to throw. Alright, so let's see. Alright, cover 2 inverts our next play. We're going to blitz the nickel corner and move him out a bit, which is Tart. I think it's Tart. Or it's Williams. It's one of these two. It's probably this guy. So let's blitz him. And then it works a lot like nickel blitz 2. If you want, I think you can... No, you can't do that. Yeah, there you go. Now it works like nickel blitz 2. Just make sure you get the guy in. And yeah, that worked pretty well. Alright, next play. Fire zone 3 maybe? Is that what it's called? Fire zone 3. Alright. Base the line. We're gonna spy the nose tackle, which is this guy. Place the left defensive end into a zone. You do that. You put him in a hard flat by putting him in a purple first, and then getting him over there. And then you're gonna user the guy who was used to be this guy, or you could just zone him or man him or something, because you don't want 2 hard flats to one side. All right, and that's just the setup. And it got in, but Goff was just like, nah. Oh, it happened twice. Look at that. Oh shit. This is kind of funny. He's just like, oh my god. Yeah, Goff would not go down that time. That's crazy. Alright, so the next play is called Rush Outside. Rush Outside. Where are you at? Rush Outside. Alright, so play. Alright, we're going to spread the line, crash outside, and bluff blitz a D tackle. And that's basically it. Just user the free safety. And more than likely, the first read is going to come over here to the right side, so you come to the right side and double stuff. And came right in. Alright, next play is in the 4-6 bear under. Alright, bear under. We're going to do cover 3. Random play. Alright, so we're going to baseline, press, blitz the left side linebacker. You're going to slide him out a few steps, which is Lynch. He's going to go over here. And then you're going to user hover over the center. And that should come right in. Yeah, got picked up a little bit, but it still came in. So that's actually a universal setup, so you can do that in any play. Let's gap press. Gap press is kind of a lot like engage 8, just with slightly better coverage, maybe. It's something you're not going to call a lot because it's not great. You have cover 2 press, which is cool, so you can actually do the cover 2 or cover 3 invert kind of thing. Not a great setup, but at least it works. Because you don't want to have no cover 2. You like cover 2. This is how you stop outside runs. So if it was cover 2 invert, you wouldn't get the outside run protection. And that's something you do not want to have. Alright, so 46 bear under, linebacker dogs 3, random play. Alright, bluff blitz the D tackle. We're going to blitz the right of screen purple, which is the nickel guy right here. We're going to user this guy, and that's it. And it got in. Cool. Alright, so cover 2 man. No, not cover 2 man. The cover 1 blitz is only good if your opponent, if you're trying to get like a safety. It's the only time I would really call that. Dog 2 fire. Alright, base the line, show blitz. You're gonna crash the line left, shift line left, and bluff blitz the middle linebacker. Yeah. And that's it. You're going to user him too, so let him take a step forward and then user him back. And that got in pretty well. Alright, so, let's see. 46 bears our next formation. 46 bear. Alright, we got a wall stunt. Alright, so we base the line, show blitz, shift line right, crash line left, QB spy the left of screen defensive end, which is Jones. And we're going to re-blitz the right of screen linebacker, which is this guy. And just user in the middle. Very simple blitz. This is actually a blitz you can leave stock too. So this setup is just to kind of confuse you a little bit, or confuse your opponent a little bit. That's really it. Because this setup is okay. You just spread line, hover over the left guard. That's the leave it stock version. Got picked up okay, but still came in, so that's all you could hope for. Let's see. Bear. Slant left weak. Alright, shift line towards the blitz, so that way. Crash the line anywhere, so I like to crash out. And we're going to re-blitz this guy. And that's the setup. Pretty easy. That's really it for 4-6 bear. Then we have a bunch of dollar plays. Y'all know how to run dollar, I'm sure. Very simple. DB fires is really the only one I ever call out a dollar. So all I do is I bluff blitz this guy and just hope it gets in. Because it's dual edge heat. It got picked up somehow, but, you know, whatever. That's the only play I call out a dollar, so. That's been Tim from Madden Community College. Let me know what you thought about the 46 Defensive Ebook. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what premium book you want me to do next. Blah, blah, blah. And see ya.